Hey guys, TheGamingGeek here. Welcome to this video. We're going to be going over what I feel is the best sniper class to start off with. Now, there's no point in me making a video going across, a class which has lots of stuff in it, which you won't be able to get for quite some time, because, what's the point in that? You guys have just got the game, you want to know what's good to start off with, where's a good place to start, and then you can customize it to fit, what works best for you, because not everyone's going to stick with the exact same class. Everyone has their own preferences, their own play styles and things like that, but this is a really good place to start and something that you can sort of build up over time and then add in, change things around, whatever works for you basically. So if we go, create a soldier, go straight down to this loadout here. I chose the L115 as my go-to sniper. Now don't worry, I have tried the bottom two, just not on this particular soldier. So, but I've got the USR and the L115. These two are basically, I would say, the best two ones to go for. The L115, I think, is just that bit easier to use, that bit more reliable. I've had far less hit markers with this gun, so especially starting out, I think this gun is a really good place to start. You may not have this straight away, but once you've been playing for just a little bit, you will unlock it, and I would definitely go with that one for sure. Now, to be honest, you don't really need to add any sort of attachments on. It is all down to preference. Armor piercing can be helpful, but to be honest, the sniper is really good without any extra add-ons. So we're just going to focus on other things right now. In terms of pistols, I found that the MP443 Grach with a silencer, and I'll explain the silencer in a minute. I found that pistol is very, very reliable. It's going to give you a good amount of accuracy, and you normally can take down enemies at short range. It's never really let me down. It's a good go-to pistol. If you do get into short and close battles, you can sort of just take them out really quickly. Reason I've had silencer, I'm trying to concentrate this sort of a more stealth sort of class. That's what sort of I feel snipers should be. It should be you trying to, take out the enemy without the enemy realizing, what sniper vantage point you've got or whatever, things like that. So I think the silencer really will help. It also increases your accuracy as well, which is always a good thing when you're quickly trying to take someone out who's maybe invaded your personal space. To sort of back that up, then I've put an IED. I think this is a great little thing. If you haven't seen it before, basically it's a C4 that has a sensor in it, so when an enemy gets close, it will automatically destroy. So that's very, very good for sort of protecting an area that you're trying to hold. You can just throw it behind you. You know that if someone comes up behind you, you at least have a warning, if not a free kill. The tactical, I find the concussion here really useful. If you're in that really sticky situation, someone quickly runs towards you, can throw the stun out, maybe pull out your pistol and take them out really quickly. That paired with a pistol, I think works really, really well. In terms of perks, as you can see here, if you haven't seen the perk system before, it sort of splits up into these categories. Now, as you can see, I said I was concentrating more on stealth, and that's basically what I've done here. So as you can see, I've not got a lot unlocked, but these are the sort of things that I've got selected here that you will get unlocked fairly early, only rank 8. So take down, kill enemies without revealing their death locations. I think that's a really good one. Stealth, yet again, you can take out the enemies and they're not quite sure exactly where it's coming from. Dead silence, even better. Move really silent. You don't really want to sort of, make yourself aware. These are sort of self-explanatory. I'm just going to go through these quickly. Off the grid, undetectable by SATCOM, yet again, stealth. And then I think one from the awareness is always a good thing. Sit rep is really, really useful. You don't want to accidentally be running into someone else's trap or things like that. So being able to see, also I find it really good because you can detect the SATCOMs using the sit rep. Basically, if you can sort of see where a SATCOM is in the distance, you can sort of maybe figure out where the enemies are going to be coming from because you can see that they put that down. You go, okay, they're probably going to be around there, or maybe there's a guy camping out down there. Who knows? But I find that's really useful. To be honest, I've used that perk on most of my classes so far, and it has become really useful. So there we are. When it comes to sort of your strike package, it's really personal preference. This is pretty much the default one, and it's sort of done me pretty well so far, but you can really switch this up as much as you like. It's not going to make much of a difference. But we got a SATCOM, we have the guard dog, and we have Maniac, and you can sort of change that as you want. You may want to go for something like a sentry gun or a battle hind or things like that to sort of make a more defensive class. You may want to choose to do that, but that is entirely up to you. I don't want to be too strict on that sort of thing. So there we are. That's a basic loadout that you can start with and expand on it how you like, change things around. As I said, this is really just a good place to start. And yeah, have fun, mess around with things. Let me know any maybe things you found out that work better in the comment section down below. But like the video if you found it useful, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, drink tea and game on.